The 2002 Nintendo game Metroid Prime was revolutionary in its approach to sound design. Developed by the award-winning sound designer Kenji Yamamoto, this first-person shooter video game featured distinct and exceptional sounds that contributed to its unique gaming atmosphere. Even today, Metroid Prime stands out among other games as one of few titles that uses extensive sound effects to enhance the narrative elements of its story and world. In this essay I will explore why Kenji Yamamoto's dedicated efforts put the soundtrack for the game far above any before it, at the time breaking new boundaries in both game audio production and composition. Additionally, I will examine how these innovations have led other developers to incorporate progressive sound designs into their titles since then, illustrating not only Yamamoto's importance but also his lasting legacy within an ever-growing media landscape where audio plays an increasingly important role in engaging players across genres. The answer to who created the first sound effects for Metroid Prime is a little tricky. According to A. Denisova and E. Cook in their 2019 paper published in the Proceedings of the Annual Symposium on the sound effects for the game were developed by the game's audio director, Kenji Yamamoto. Yamamoto is a veteran of the video game industry, having worked in the sound departments of numerous game developers. He had previously worked with Nintendo on titles such as Super Mario Sunshine and The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. He was also involved with the production of Metroid Prime, and it was his expertise that helped create the iconic sound effects for the game. Yamamoto took the unique sound effects of the game and made them stand out from the others in the market. He also created a signature style for the sound effects that would be recognizable and memorable to players. In 2007, J. Thompson, B. Burbank Green and N. Cusworth wrote a comprehensive paper on the history of sound effects in the Metroid Prime series. The paper covers a range of topics, from the development of the sound effects themselves to the influence of the video game's developers on the audio. Yamamoto was responsible for the majority of the sound effects in the game, including the iconic Metroid Prime theme. The authors note that Yamamoto's sound design has had a lasting influence on the series, and that his work was a major component in establishing the audio identity of the franchise. The paper also highlights the importance of Yamamoto's role in creating the game's distinct soundscape. Yamamoto is responsible for creating most of the game's background music and sound effects, and his work has been praised for its originality and its ability to evoke emotion in the player. Overall, the paper provides a detailed insight into the sound design of the Metroid Prime series, and highlights the key role played by Kenji Yamamoto in creating the game's iconic sound effects. In conclusion, Kenji Yamamoto is widely credited with creating the first sound effects for Metroid Prime, and these have become both iconic and memorable. This is due to not only his expertise in the video game industry but also because of his ability to create a signature style for the sound effects of the franchise. His work helped establish a unique identity for the series and gave gamers an emotional connection with their favorite franchises. Through research into Yamamoto's role conducted by A. Denisova, E. Cook, J. Thompson, B. Burbank Green and N. Cusworth, one can gain insight into how he created such memorable sounds as well as how important this process was in making sure that players remembered them fondly throughout their gaming experience. By combining a passion for video games with technical skill, Kenji Yamamoto has earned himself well-deserved recognition for being behind some of the most memorable sound designs in video game history.